Welcome back to the Fluent English podcast. Today we're diving deep into the powerful story of the American freedom struggle, a narrative woven with courage, sacrifice, and the relentless pursuit of liberty. From the early days of colonization to the civil rights movements of the 20th century, the quest for freedom has shaped our nation in profound ways. Let's start at the beginning. In the 18th century, American colonists grew increasingly discontent with British rule. The desire for self-determination sparked a revolution. Key figures like George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and Benjamin Franklin emerged, advocating for rights that many considered unalienable: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But this fight for freedom was complex. While the Declaration of Independence proclaimed equality, many enslaved individuals and marginalized groups were still denied their basic rights. This contradiction would haunt the nation for centuries. Fast forward to the 19th century, abolitionists like Frederick Douglass and Harriet Tubman became beacons of hope in the fight against slavery. Their courage and commitment helped to ignite a national conversation about freedom and equality. The Civil War became a pivotal moment, one that sought to address these injustices. As we emerged from the ashes of war, the Reconstruction era aimed to heal and rebuild, but it was met with significant resistance. Jim Crow laws institutionalized racial segregation, and the struggle for civil rights continued to evolve. In the mid-20th century, the civil rights movement gained momentum. Leaders like Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks, and Malcolm X mobilized people across the nation, demanding equality and justice. Through peaceful protests, powerful speeches, and relentless advocacy, they challenged systemic oppression and inspired generations. And let's not forget the voices of women and LGBTQ+ individuals, whose struggles for rights and recognition have been integral to the broader narrative of freedom. Figures like Susan B. Anthony and Harvey Milk remind us that the fight for liberty is not just a historical event but an ongoing journey. Today, as we reflect on this rich tapestry of struggle and triumph, it's essential to recognize that the fight for freedom is far from over. It's a collective effort that requires our attention and activism. Whether it's advocating for social justice, voting rights, or environmental justice, each of us plays a role in this ongoing narrative. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the American freedom struggle. As we continue to write our own chapters in this story, let's carry forward the spirit of resilience and hope. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe and share it with others. Until next time, keep fighting for freedom.